What's up, YouTube? It's Taylor or Tay, and this will be my first video on YouTube. I don't really know like any video ideas, so I kind of asked around, and I got Q&A, and I decided to do college edition just because there's no like fun facts about myself. Like, I'm not like no interesting type of person. I'm just a normal everyday person. So nobody wants to watch a Q&A to get to know me. Like, I'm a normal person. So at the end of the day, like, I didn't want to do just a regular Q&A on myself. So I decided to do college edition since I'm in college, and I know many people may have fear, or they may have like a doubt, or they may just maybe be anxious about going to college just because from going to high school and then going to college is a big step. Or a lot of people skip the whole, they get out of high school and they don't go to college, and they start working, and then they realize like that they want to go to college. So I know this will be a good one because I'm in my first year of college, and it's my first year, so it's like I kind of have not a lot to say, but I know I would get a lot of questions. When it's a few years in, it's kind of like they've been used to everything, but everything's fresh and new for me, so I know I could bring real advice. So yeah, let's get this started. So I have, I think, like 10 or 12 questions, and I'm just gonna answer them to my best ability because yeah, we're just gonna try. So the first thing is, it says the favorite thing about my college. My college is ODU, Old Dominion University. My favorite thing is the food. Yeah, I love food. They have, I kind of get burnt out on the food, but they have like Panera, and then some of the stuff don't come on like our meal card, but on like this one little strip, they have like this hot dog place, the bomb. They got this biscuit place, the bomb. Then they got like the Den, and they got Panera and Cane's, and yeah, Panda Express, Chick-fil-A. So it's just a big variety of food, and I love food, and that's like my favorite part. That was one of the things I was looking for when I was looking for a school. Not because like, oh, you gotta have good food, but I'm a very picky eater. So if you don't have food places that I eat, or food places that I'm interested in trying, then I was not gonna come, because I don't eat food I don't like, period. Next one is, if I didn't choose ODU, which school would I have chose? That's a good question. I chose ODU for plenty of reasons, which is also a question up here, so I guess I'll answer. I chose ODU because I'm not saying it's affordable, because college is expensive, but it was in the affordable range compared to a lot of colleges. It had not like, not the highest price in the world. They give money, so it's not like they're gonna be stingy and they financial aid ain't gonna give no money. They give money. And it's close to home. My mom's a single mom, so I have my brother, so if I needed to help her, it's easy to get to where I need to be. And yeah, that's why I chose ODU. The food, obviously, it wasn't a huge campus, even though, yeah, it's not a huge campus. Like Virginia Tech, the walk, I never would have chose there. The walk is way too far. So yeah, the walk, yeah, no. But if I wouldn't have chose ODU, probably VCU. Yeah, I probably would have chosen VCU. Plus, it's a medical school, and I want to do something in the medical field. So yeah, I would have chose VCU. So yeah. Okay, so the next one is how to manage your time. Yeah, of course, there's a lot of things going on campus. They'll have a lot of things going on, but I say you have to prioritize what you want to do. If you're going to be a partier and you're going to put that before your schoolwork, then cool. But if you're going to be the type of person who's going to put their classwork first, go to class and go back and maybe work on some of your homework, and then maybe go to parties or chill with your friends. And that's what, if you're gonna you're gonna have to just prioritize your time. Maybe do calendars. So maybe if you have to read a book for a class, maybe read like, okay, I'm gonna read maybe 40 pages this day and 60 pages this day, so that if you're gonna be a party on a weekend, you have your time managed so that you're not on the next Monday like flooded with work. I manage my time with calendars. I have calendars, sticky notes, and I make sure to do some homework a day. So for each class, I would do something. there's always something to do in class. So I'll make sure that I do something towards class each time. The next one is college hard? Is it hard? It's not easy. It's not going to be like, to me, I don't know. It's not easy. It's not going to be to the point where you can just BS. Now, there are classes that you can BS just to get like an A+ in it. Like, those are like your electives. Like, I'm taking a dance class. Cool. But, you know, college is not going to be easy. I'm not going to say it's like super hard. I guess if you're going to be like a doctor or you're trying to do pre-med or something, then it might be a little harder. My major is not too much. Plus, I like what I'm trying to do. I like the classes that I have to take for it, so it's not too bad so far. But it ain't easy. If that's what you were trying to get me to say, it's not easy at all. Is college a scam? I hear a lot of people say this, and I feel like college is a scam if you make it a scam. If you get your degree and don't do anything with your degree and you're in a bunch of student loans, then you scammed yourself. If you are paying for, your mom's paying for college, or you're getting loans to go to college and you just partying and doing none of your work and missing class, you're scamming yourself. College is not a scam in itself. The way that you handle how you're gonna go to college and how you're gonna use your degree and stuff like that is whether you're scamming yourself or not, period. It's not a scam because you're gonna get your degree. You're gonna get a career outside of that. Either go to grad school, you can get your master's, your doctor, you can get whatever if you use that. But people just come to college because like, oh. And if you're one of those people, then I'm not coming for you, but I guess that's a scam. If you want to consider that as a scam, then that's a scam. But college is not a scam in itself. How do you get more involved? There's a lot of things to do. You can be in clubs. You can be on a dance team, a cheer team, a frat or a sorority. And just, they have things going on outside, on campus, outside of your classes. So maybe one day at like 5, they'll have something. Like I know ODU one time had something in the quad, which is by the dorms. And they'll have that. There's plenty of ways to get involved. I say make friends, go out, get outside of your comfort zone with friends. So don't just hang with the same 5 people. Hang with other people, maybe people in your classes or anything of that nature. Do that type of thing. To be more involved in college. Is the food good? I already answered this. Oh yes, the food is great. The food is good. I love it. I really do love it. How do you make friends easily? I kind of already answered this too. Get out. In your classes, don't be the type of person that just sits there. Like I know in my classes, I make sure to get like a few people's numbers just in case we need to exchange. Like, if I need to let the person read over my paper, or I need something, and then, y'all could be cool. Y'all could become friends or something like that. But if you're the type of person who's really introverted and you don't talk to people that you don't know, you're going to have a hard time making friends. Because it's really a 2-on-2. It's really a 1-on-1 effort. You can't expect everybody to come your way, but also don't go making friends only on yours. You know what I mean? So I guess, that would be my advice, is to get out of your comfort zone, talk to people. People aren't mean. You have people who are snobby, but most of the people are not mean. They will talk back to you. They're cool. We all in classes with people we probably don't even know, so they're gonna talk to you. Be cool with people. If you see somebody anything, just be cool. If you have a friend who has mutual friends and y'all all hang out, make friends with them. Just, yeah. Is there a lot of drama like high school and college? I'm not gonna say I have not necessarily been in drama. Like, of course there's people who may not like you, but as in, we're gonna sit here and be petty and roll our eyes every time we see each other, and we're gonna go back and forth all the time. I haven't had that issue at all. I mind my business, people mind their businesses. I haven't had anything. In high school, I stayed in drama. I'm talking argue with everybody. I even switched high schools because I couldn't deal anymore. So, yeah, I say no, and on my part, no. I feel like everybody kind of is more focused on something. We all have something to reach at this point. So if you're not gonna be, you either gonna be on the train or you're not. And if you're not, then we just not gonna be cool, and that's just that, period. That's how I feel about it. I don't know if anybody else has issues, but for me, nah. Can you skip class? I mean, can you skip class? You're an adult, so at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do. You're paying for this. Either your parents are paying, you're getting a loan, whatever. So some professors don't make attendance mandatory, and then there are some who do. So I say you get to know your professor, and even if it's not mandatory, don't just never go to class, because I know a lot of my professors do unannounced quizzes, and people will not show up, and then they'll come into class the next time. People be like, oh, we had like an unannounced quiz or something. So I mean, I'm not saying, I don't know, up to you. You're an adult. Your professors are not gonna email you every time you miss a class. I promise. They're not gonna email you. They're literally gonna just put that 0 on the grade book and call it a day. So one thing I don't like about my school, the walk. Okay, our campus is not huge to the point where like it takes you 30 minutes to get to a class. But this semester I have classes on total opposite sides, and they're each 10 minutes apart. So it's so hard for me to get there, and I don't like to walk. I used to be so athletic. Not athletic, but I used to cheer in high school, a competition cheer. So I was always doing something. I was fit. I had abs. Yeah, I was fit, and I stopped. I think my junior year I stopped. And ever since then, I don't want to walk. I don't want to run. I don't want to speed walk. I don't want to jog. I don't want to do anything. I've turned into like the type of person look, I'm about to get on this Lime scooter, if you know what those are, the little Lime things. Or I'm about to get me a bike because I can't do it. I can't. The walk is crazy. That's why I knew like these big schools like Virginia Tech, JMU, with these huge campuses was not for me. Like, it's not, because who about to run the class? I'll wait, because I'm not. So yeah, how big are your class sizes? This semester I have pretty normal classes, maybe 20 to 30 people. Last semester, my psychology class, when you get into like huge majors like that, like psychology or biology classes, I think last semester there was 100 people in my class. So there could be pretty big classes, and those are the classes I recommend you go to, because your professors are not gonna try to get you to know you on a personal level. Like, they're not gonna know your name. They're not gonna know anything. So they're not gonna be able to email you if, you know, I did have a professor last semester who, if you maybe missed an assignment, they would email you. And that was only a 15-person class. When you have 100 people, they're not gonna be able to try to connect with you on a personal level. You can talk to them after class, but they're not gonna remember who you are. They're not gonna remember your name. So those are the classes that I do recommend that you attend. Just because you want to be able to, you know, catch everything just in case, because your professors are not going to know anybody in the class by their name or their face. So yeah, but that basically completes this video. I want to do like maybe an update like next year around the same time if I'm still consistent with my videos. But I do want to do an update because I feel like stuff changes once you are used to it. So I kind of want to do like a college update, Q&A college update. And yeah, so that completes this video. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and also please comment video ideas. I have no idea what kind of content I want to put out. I really don't know. It's like I ask people and they tell me and I do it. So like, you know, I don't know what I want to do. I want video ideas. Make sure you guys definitely subscribe, because I want to do fun. I want to do challenges. I want to do pranks. I want to do everything, not just Q&As, not just mukbangs. I want to do stuff that is fun to watch. So make sure if your favorite YouTuber is doing some type of video that you just loved, to tell me about it so I can do the challenge or the prank or whatever you guys want to see. So just let me know. And thanks for watching.